As Meghan and Harry land in UK, royal insiders rage at the tragic and delusional couple's unsustainable sniping and revealed the toll it is taking on the Queen, who doesn't want to be on tenterhooks waiting for the next nuclear bomb. The festering transatlantic Cold War between the Windsors and the Sussexes turned hot today as palace insiders raged at delusional. Hello guys, before we continue, this is Royal Update TV. Stay blessed and warmly pampered as we hit the news. I encourage you to subscribe, like, comment and hit the notification bell and stay tuned for more of my uploads. Meghan and Harry's unsustainable sniping at the monarchy and revealed the toll it is taking on the Queen. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex opened up a new rift in their feud with the royal family this week when former Suits actress Meghan let off another round of truth bombs in her new Spotify podcast and an astonishing US interview where she said she had been compared to South African hero Nelson Mandela and claimed Harry had lost his father Charles during Megxit. Royal sources have now hit back at the couple, branding their tirades against life as working royals delusional and tragic, and sensationally suggesting that they rail against the system as much as they still do, even after Megxit, to sustain public and therefore commercial interest in their brand. One disgruntled palace insider told the Sunday Times everyone hoped they would go off to be financially independent, pursue their philanthropic endeavors, and be happy, and that in going their own way, they might no longer feel the need to rail against the system as much as they still do. But then the star power of them requires an association with the royal family, and the fuel on those flames is the family discord. Sources also rubbished Meghan's claim South Africa celebrated her wedding like they had Mandela's release in her interview with the Woke magazine. The Cut, raging, "The whole thing is just staggering. Nelson Mandela? Who's next, Gandhi?" There are simply no words for the delusion and tragedy of it all. They also claimed that the Queen, who is now 96 and has pulled out of a string of public events in recent months amid ongoing fears for her health, does not want to be on tenterhooks and constantly waiting for the next nuclear bomb. And Charles's friends told the paper that the jibes continue to be painful for him, particularly after relations partly healed when he spent time with Harry, Meghan and his grandchildren Archie and Lilibet during the Platinum Jubilee in June. For 2 years, there has been a steady stream of really challenging things said about a man who cannot publicly defend himself to a couple he obviously loves and misses. That is incredibly difficult on a personal level. He is completely bewildered by why his son, whom he loves deeply, feels this is the way to go about managing family relationships, one added. Harry and Meghan's jibes have not been well received by the monarchy, palace insiders alleged, noting that many question what the couple, specifically Meghan, hoped to achieve by publicly detailing how awful it was to be a royal. In her wide-ranging interview with The Cut, running to more than 6,000 words, Meghan said that just by existing she and Harry were upsetting the dynamic of the hierarchy before they stepped down as senior working royals. She also said it takes a lot of effort to forgive and hinted that she can say anything after not signing any confidentiality agreements with the royals. The couple's actions also seemingly contradict the public statement they released in January 2020 after reaching a deal with the Queen to leave the royal life, in which they pledged that everything they do will continue to uphold the values of Her Majesty. Regardless, the Queen has repeatedly said the Sussexes remain much loved by the royal family. Her communications staff declined to comment when Mail Online asked about the remarks of the palace insiders. A spokesperson for the Sussexes did not immediately respond to our enquiry. Meanwhile, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex may have arrived back in the UK already for the first time since returning for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. The couple touched down on UK soil on Saturday morning after flying commercial. Hello. Reports, adding they appeared to be without their children Archie and Lilibet. Harry and Meghan will appear at events in London and Manchester.